Hey, welcome everybody.
I'm Kenny Dreadful, and with me is Miss Stereo, and you're watching Stereo Dread, powered by Dezombified.
Hey everybody, we're just gonna wait for a few more Dezombified friends to show up. And hey, enjoy the chill audio and the cool visuals. Hey everybody.
Hey,
welcome. Say hello. Oh, hi Jelly Duck, how are you? Any lurkers out there? Can you hear me fine? Oh, it's great to see you too, Jelly Duck. Aretha Jackson. Oh, Dark Waters. He is awesome. Welcome, Aretha. And thank you for showing up. Monsters in My Mind. Hello. Hope you guys are having a chill night. What's going on with you guys? Did you guys have a good Mother's Day weekend, by the way? We're just waiting for a few more Dezombified friends to show. In the meantime, chill with the music and the visuals and get to know each other a little bit, by the way, inside of the chat. Good evening, Benny Long. How are you, my brother? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Mic test. Oh, that's much better. How's the volume of the music, you guys? You guys want it up a little more, or let me know. Thank you guys. I just saw your message, Aretha. It says it's fine. Good. Yeah, you guys, tell me, what time is it where you are? It's 8:47 p.m. right now. This is our first live of the evening. Yeah, we're very grateful that you guys dropped in to see us today. So how's everybody doing this fine evening? We hope you are staying chill.
Hey, look who's here. It's Danny Martian.
Danny Martian.
Hey, Danny, listen, I want to personally say thank you for sending us what you sent us. And also, it's going to be on our thumbnail for our next video. So I thought you might like to hear that. So watch out for that, Danny Martian. And thanks again.
Absolutely. Seems like we have some talent in the chat. For those who are new here, well, we welcome you and we hope you decide to become a Dezombified friend. Basically, if you subscribe, that's what that means.
Yeah, anybody that subscribed is a Dezombified friend, Dezombified family. But Dezombified fiends will be once we open up our Teespring shop. And once we're able to have people, donate and whatnot, those are going to be Dezombified fiends. We haven't done that yet because we feel kind of funny about the whole, Patreon and Teespring stuff. But, I mean, for us, I guess we just got to get with the times and do it.
Yeah, absolutely. We get it. Sorry about that. Absolutely. We keep getting a lot of questions about that. Hey, Stacy Scotty. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. But yeah, back to the teens. Sorry about that. Teespring, donations, PayPals, all that stuff. We actually have a PayPal, but I don't know. We kind of haven't started using it yet. I guess it's because we're newbies. It's there in our channel though.
Hello, Stacy Gotti. How are you? Hope you're having a good time. And I hope you had a great day. I hope everybody's feeling amazing tonight.
Yes, absolutely. That's our goal here, to just have a place where we can all just chill, talk about things that we're doing with our channel, as well as things that's going on with other channels. We do like to give shout outs from time to time. We also are planning in the future to start giving some reviews as well, live reviews of some channels. Not so much reviews,
more like a shout out.
Yeah, more like a kind of like a shout out, just checking out the homepage and seeing their art banner and letting you know if they're people we're familiar with and stuff like that.
I have a question to ask everybody, so I'm not sure how I sound to you right now. I'm not sure if I need to raise up my mic, so if you could just let me know in the chat if I need to raise up my mic, I'd really appreciate it.
Yes, please. We could use all the help we can. As I said before, we are newbies, but we do enjoy talking to you guys, and we like if you hear us. Okay, I guess then we should just get started talking about agendas and things that we are coming up with. We got quite a few collabs coming up. We just had a collab with the lovely and the wonderful Miss Auntie Creeps.
Yeah, we did. I wonder if she's here, because if someone knows how to reach her, send her a message and tell her to come on over.
Yeah, it's like we almost can't do a live without her. I don't know. She's been there since the beginning, but I'm sure she's busy. Otherwise, she would have been here. She is so loyal. She's a loyal friend. She truly is. But yeah, we just did a collab with her, and she named the video. What was it called, baby? You don't need to know. Yeah, that was the name of the video. It's You Don't Need to Know. Oh, thank you. Crazy Ralph the 13th just said that collab kicked butt.
Oh, thanks a lot, brother. I really appreciate it. Being that you wrote the story, it was an honor to say it. So thanks for considering me for the part. Thank you so much.
I almost didn't realize that because it has a different name. Or am I bugging? Please correct us if we were wrong, Ralph.
So Ralph, let me ask you this question. No one answered yet. I need to know. Can you hear me okay? Or do I need to raise the levels? I'd hate to leave the room just to go find out how the levels on this mic are.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Actually, I can check right now.
There goes Miss Stereo.
You sound fine. You sound absolutely perfect, baby.
Gee, thanks.
So yeah, as we were saying, we just finished doing a collab with Miss Auntie Creeps. And the name of the video was You Don't Need to Know. And in case you don't know who Miss Auntie Creeps is, let me just show you her homepage. She is really amazing. She has content that is honestly, I have no words. She's kind of like a horror narrator, but with some romance in it. And her tone and her pace is simply amazing. This is the video that we were referring to, You Don't Need to Know, by Beowulf Unchained. I don't know if that's also Crazy Ralph the 13th.
Maybe.
That's what I keep thinking.
You don't need to know.
That was a good one. Yeah. So yeah, show Miss Auntie Creeps some love. She has a lot of really cool stories on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, you want to take the next one, honey?
Okay, sure, why not? Let's give this a whirl. We also want to give a shout out to Monsters in My Mind.
Yes.
He also has a channel which is also dedicated to creepypastas and scary stories, similar to what we do here at Dezombified. And we also have a collab coming up with Mr. Monsters in My Mind.
You spilled the beans.
So he has a lot of cool content, a lot of nice videos.
I love his banner.
Look at that, Worst Night of My Life. Really nice
I haven't seen that one. I
action
want to
with
see
the
it.
font. Red door, black door. Yeah, the evil I released, you know. He's really cool, man. Y'all need to check him out. You know. So Monsters in My Mind. Thank you, brother, for inviting us.
I'll wait till she gets it.
Can't wait until it's done and we have it on film.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said before, we are very, very happy that you guys are here chilling with us in our live. We hope to bring a good vibe into your home and to your night. The aim really is to just chill with some friends, radio style, you know? What was that, baby? Ooh, Monsters in My Mind. What did he say?
Did I make his name sound, what? I make his name sound smooth AF. Monsters in My Mind.
Awesome. Creepy clown girl. What?
Wow. Yeah.
Here we
There
go.
she goes.
You take it away, baby.
Clown girl.
Put that voice.
Anyway, so another person we wanted to give a mighty big shout out to is Creepy Clown Girl. She is fantastic, people, let me tell you. Look at her nice banner. It's real dope.
That is dope.
It is dope. And as you can see, she has a lot of cool content.
Yeah, she does more like short little poetries for the most part, but they're so cool. You know what's really cool about her as well? She's what I like to call the biggest promoter of the horror slash narrator community. She promotes everybody's video. Just like that, all on her own. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's really sweet. Thanks a lot, Creepy Clown Girl. Definitely an awesome person.
Oh my goodness. You know.
So go check these people out if you haven't. Creepy Clown Girl, Monsters in My Mind, and Auntie Creeps.
Yeah, absolutely. She is something. Hi, Aisha 1994. You're new. How you doing?
We're doing good. Thanks for stopping by, Aisha 1994.
Yeah. We're just basically chilling here, having a smooth vibe. Nice Friday night. We just want to hang out and just, you know, show love to everybody. And check out you guys' channel and stuff like that. Also, we also like to talk about ourselves a little bit. Tell you guys what we're up to. So basically, you haven't missed much yet. Just, you know, just hanging out with the friends. And that's basically what we're doing right now. And so Aisha 1994 says you guys are amazing. Oh, thank you, girl. That's really nice of you.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
You know that.
I'm blushing. I am truly blushing. That's really nice of you to say.
Well, let me tell you what I had for dinner tonight. So I had a delicious cheeseburger. Actually, I had two. I'm not gonna lie. I had 2 cheeseburgers, bacon double cheeseburgers, with 2 pieces of corn on the cob. Very delicious. Let us know in the chat what you had for dinner.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting to see how similar our taste buds are. I thought I saw Danny Martian around here, babe.
Yeah, he's right there. I see him. Look.
Oh,
Danny
I see
Martian.
him. Yep, he's around.
He said the music sounds louder than the microphone.
Oh, it does. Okay. Well, let's try and fix that for you, shall we, Danny? Let's see here.
It's supposed to be at 26.
Yeah.
Remember?
Here we go. I'm checking. Oh, here we go. Go ahead, baby. Fix that. 26.
So we're gonna fix this right now. We're gonna lower the music down just a little bit so you can hear us much better.
Is that much better, you guys?
Yeah, how's that, Danny? Is that good now?
We hope so. We hope you can hear us a little bit better. Here, let's see. Perfect. Let's switch scenes yet again so we can show you guys Mr. Danny Martian's channel. Cool, sleek banner. In case you guys don't know, Mr. Danny Martian is a rapper. He does a few things that he plays with, you know, he plays around with in his channel. And you guys may just see an extreme rap collab in the future with him and us. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Danny is real good peoples, man. You know, he don't know us from a can of paint, but he went out his way and took time out of his day to make us a cool little something and send it to us. So out of appreciation, we're gonna put it right on our new thumbnail for our next video, which is a collaboration with a wonderful writer named Mythology Loves Horror. Yeah, we did something with her back on Nefarious TV on his channel,
It's right in the description section. Mythology Loves Horror plus Nefarious TV. So yeah, I can check out that extreme collab that we did with him. But guess who's here, baby?
Look at this one. All right, DM. YouTube poop. Chadtronic discusses furries and eating. Okay, I can't read that, y'all. I can't say that on the air, but yeah, Danny Martian's definitely a cool dude.
He's funny too.
Yeah, he is hella funny.
Oh, Auntie Creeps is here, ladies and gentlemen. She is here.
Hey, Auntie Creeps. Hey, girl. How you doing?
I've seen. Live scene. Yeah, Auntie Creeps is here. And we told you about her a little while ago. Showed you her stuff.
Yeah, we showed Auntie Creeps stuff. That's right.
She says she can't hear. Auntie Creeps, is that fixed yet? Oh my God. I love you, Auntie Creeps. That's like somebody I admire, that's for sure. She's like a role model in this female horror narration stuff for me, you know.
Can you hear us now, Mrs. Creeps?
Oh yes, please let us know if you hear us okay. But not Kenny. Oh.
Yeah.
You know she likes hearing your voice, baby. Come on. Just as much as we love hearing hers.
I don't want to put the gain up way too high on my microphone because then it'll pick up everything in the background.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's hella powerful.
Yeah, it is.
My mic is really strong.
That didn't come out right, baby. Let's keep it PG.
What you laughing about the whole thing?
Let's keep it PG.
Oh, man, get your mind out there. You better stop.
I can't help it, baby.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Yeah, Auntie Creed said.
Don't get nervous now. Don't get nervous.
Ignore him, guys. He's teasing me. He likes to do that. Teases me all the time. I think that came out wrong too.
It depends on how you see it. You know?
Yep. That's true. So yeah, you guys. We did just do a collab with Auntie Creeps, as we said before, right before she got here. And y'all need to go check that out. It was truly an honor, and we had lots of fun doing.
Most definitely. We had a good time. It was a real great experience, and I really want to thank Auntie Creeps for even considering us and bringing us on to do a collab with her. That was real sweet. Thank you so much, Auntie Creeps. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That was really, it was amazing. I was totally surprised when she picked us because I'm pretty sure that she had the offers just pouring in. I'm absolutely positive about that. Oh, Aisha says she's just subbed to Miss Auntie Creeps. Thank you, Aisha.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad. You are not going to regret it. This lady is
nice.
Fabulous.
That's what's up.
Yep. As soon as the stream is over, you can just go check it out.
That is so cool, man. That's really great, Aisha. Showing support. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Donnie Martian said nice. Yeah, you know, we really like to set a really chill atmosphere here. You know, kind of like the romantic Friday night radio / horror channel. You know, even our stories, I think, are a little bit like that as well. What do you think, baby?
Yeah, I think so. But back to Auntie Creeps. So, you know, we did a collab with her. It was entitled You Don't Need to Know. And it's a love story, but also it has like suspense and it has mystery and intrigue And it's a really cool story with a very crazy twist at the end. So
I love that twist. I really do.
Twisted.
That was an awesome twist.
Gotta twist it.
Yeah, that was written by Beowulf. Hey Aisha, ever consider becoming a content creator? Because you have a badass avatar now anyway. Think about it. But it looks like she's a supporter. Is basically what it looks like to us. Let's see here. Let's switch scenes real quick so we can see. See, that's a really cool avatar you got there, Aisha. And
yeah,
it looks
what
like
is that?
Yeah, it looks like she really is a horror fan.
Ouch!
Oh my God, baby, are you
Barnacles. Okay? Yeah, my elbow just banged it. Dang.
Oh my God.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Look, she's subscribed to Auntie Creeps.
Just gotta walk it off.
Oh, and she subscribed to Monsters in My Mind. Good call, Aisha. Let's see. Oh, and the Dark Narrator, another good call. Yeah, so yes, she truly is a horror fan. Welcome, Aisha, to the horror community. Don't know how long you've been with the horror community, but you're new to us, so we celebrate you. Let's see here.
Okay, so Danny Martian has said that we need to check out Tyler, the Creator's new album, Igor.
Okay.
He listened to the full album available on YouTube, and the production is just so awesome.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta, there was like a thing with Tyler, the Creator, like 4 or 5 months ago with Jaden, is it Jaden Smith? Will Smith's son.
Oh baby, that's
at
your
a concert.
area.
He was like, I'm dating Tyler, the Creator. I'm dating him. He's my boyfriend.
What?
That just, yeah. That's crazy. But
oh, I didn't know that you just took me for a spin there. That was so.
That was just a little interesting factoid.
Oh my God. Okay, I mean, hey, your lifestyle is your lifestyle. I usually don't ever have a problem with people's lifestyle, other than the age difference. That's it.
I'm just bringing up some news.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, if they're happy, the only thing that makes a difference to me is age. That's it. But other than that, yeah, live your best life, boo. That's what I say. But anyway, back to our beautiful listeners right now. Oh, Life Asmos. Hi, Life Asmos. Welcome. We've been subscribed to them for quite some time now. They're really cool people. They also do a lot of, how do you call that? Live streaming? Yeah, they do that a lot. They do a lot of live streaming. Excuse me, baby. And let's see here. Oh,
well, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Sky Demon is here as well. Oh. Yeah, like Mr. Dreadful just said, welcome aboard to you guys. Thank you for being here and showing up on our lives. We really appreciate it. Life Asmos. So yeah, here you go. This is Mr. Mo's channel. Sorry about that. This is Life Asmos channel. He does a lot of lives. He also does like he goes like on little field trips. I remember one time I was watching one of his lives, and I'll see if I can find it here. I think it might be, I can't remember which one it was, but he was out in like a park somewhere, or maybe some woods, and I think he was freaking himself out. It looked like a really creepy area as well. I would not have done it, but hey, you got cojones, my brother. You got some serious cojones. So yeah, thank you for showing up, brother. I mean, I really appreciate it. You know, that's really cool of you to show up. Let's see here. Who else do we have here? Sky Demon. Yeah, Sky Demon is awesome too. He also does some lives. The lives that he does, mostly the ones I've seen, are how do you call that? Gaming. Gaming is the one that he has seen. That he mostly does, in my opinion. That's the ones I've seen the most. So yeah. And he also has a really kick-ass banner. Let me just show you guys real quick. Yep, that's Sky Demon's banner. And he also does, and I really like it too, that banner's kick-ass. He also does a lot of gaming in the community. I've been to a few of his live streams, and he interacts with his audience, which is really pretty cool. I like that, at least as much as he can, because you know sometimes the chats tend to go cuckoo around these parts. But yeah, Sky Demons, I really like his banner. It's really cool. It's, you know, black and white with the color font, but I think that's what makes it pop. What do you think, baby? Do you like his banner?
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Quality work right there.
Absolutely. Yep, that's really cool. Neat. Let's see, let's go back to our live scene real quick. Yeah, I keep switching between scenes because, you know, there's certain things we don't like to show as I'm searching in the browser. Aisha says, what's that Aisha says?
Resident Evil 2 remake. That game was so much fun. She says that's the best game that she ever played. Well, that she played this year. Resident Evil 2, is that the one with Leon?
Oh, wow.
That's my favorite. No, Resident Evil 4, right? That's my favorite Resident Evil of all time. Resident Evil 4. One. I love Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm. Sky Demon, I think it's funny. I'm going back up in the live chat, you guys. I'm just scrolling. We're reading what you guys are saying. So, hi, Ralph Trucking. I've been to some of his lives too. He likes doing lives as well. Usually we just lurk.
Howdy.
Howdy,
partner.
That's such a fun word, howdy. I don't know, it's just a fun word. I really like it.
But it's even better when you pair it with partner. Howdy,
right.
partner.
We speak all languages here, I guess, right? We try to do accents as much as possible. And please understand, guys, we're not teasing you or anything like that. It's just that since we have this channel, we like to practice different accents so that we can try and implement them in some of our stories.
I like doing voice acting.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite stories that we've done together is The Shopkeepers, which I don't know what we called it now. But if you ever saw that video that we put out, we do a lot of voice acting in there. So ever since I was a little kid, I always liked to do voice acting and try to sound like, you know, this, sound like that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that now, in the past 10 to 15 years, everybody's getting mega sensitive about things. And pretty soon, we're going to be just a dull cardboard society that can't speak, say, or behave in a certain way.
No, we're going to be talking in emojis. Like the hieroglyphs.
It's okay. Yeah, sure.
But now it's
okay to poke fun at it.
emoji.
But it's a serious issue.
Yeah, it is. But hey, you know, let's do us, you know, and our chat stream, which is what's important right now at the moment. So is this it, baby? It's the first one. Yep. So yeah, just in case you guys, well, I know most of you guys are familiar with our channel here. But in case you guys are not familiar with our, you know, more older videos, Like, for example, this is the one that he's talking about. It used to be called the shopkeepers. Now we're calling it something else. We're constantly playing with our thumbnails and our titles and texts and things like that. We're just trying to find our bearings and, you know, our mark, so to speak.
Indeed. But our cold-blooded horror stories series, I love those the best because those are our original stories. And, you know, we get to have certain, you know, liberties, and we like to add sound effects, and we like to change the music up, and we like to do different voices for different characters, and we could put comedy in it, we could put romance and, you know, mystery. So yeah, all of these cold-blooded horror stories, like this one over here, these two, and there's one more.
By the way, can you guys see the mouse moving on the screen?
This one.
Witches must die.
Yeah. So these are our original stories where we get to show a little bit of our flavor. So those are my favorite ones. So check those out if you ever have the time. Cold-blooded horror stories.
We have Swedish Mom here. She says, hi, Swedish Mom. Are you enjoying this stream? Oh,
Hello,
looks like she
Swedish
knows
Mom.
Auntie Creeps.
Yes, Sky Demon. I would love to hear some of those scary stories from Mexico. Sky Demon, Latino, that's right, baby. Represent. We're
Cool.
Latinos too, Sky Demon. Yo soy Boricua. Misterios Dominicana. So we got that.
Hey.
We got that flavor. So it's all good, baby. Drop us a line.
Absolutely. We'll be waiting to hear from you on Twitter. If you guys want to hang out with us on Twitter, if we're online, you guys can just, you know, always DM us. We're not too picky of who DMs us and who tags us. We're okay with that because people forget stuff. So, you know, some people don't like that though. So I cannot speak with, sorry, I cannot speak for everybody in the creator community. Because if you have a lot of subscribers, it's kind of hard to keep up, you know. But for us, we're just starting out. So, you know, DMs and texts don't bother us much. But yeah, absolutely, Sky Demon, hit us up.
So Sky Demon said, nice. I was working with Timey to make an ebook. Maybe you get first-hand story. Wink face. Yeah, give us that first-hand wink.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Aisha says she loves listening to horror stories before sleeping and while using Photoshop. That's cool. Sometimes she likes to listen to horror stories to fall asleep too, you know? So we feel you, Aisha.
She meaning me. Yes. That's what, sometimes I like to do that. You know, it's just, I guess, relaxing. This is our SMR. You know, this is how we do ASMR. You know, just smooth, chill.
Thank you, Danny Martian. He's gonna send us a link to a Google Docs text. All right. Thank you very much, brother.
Check it out. Yeah.
We'll
Absolutely.
take all the help we can get.
So yeah, I'm just checking our Instagram right now to see if what type of activity we got going on Instagram. So hey, any of you guys, so far and we're doing this because we would like to know which of our content or stories you like best. Like, what is it that we do that you like best about our channel? Please hit it up in the chat and let us know. Swedish Mom says, so sweet of you. Yes, I love your stories. She's talking to, Auntie Creeps. Yes, Auntie Creeps has awesome stories.
Sky Demon, yeah. I can't wait to hear that. Thank you, Danny Martian. Definitely gonna check that out a little later on this evening. Yes, Aisha, Stranger Stories, he is amazing. We too have been subbed to him since before 1,000 subs, so we're in the same boat. Oh, we just did a collab with Stranger Stories, as a matter of fact, last week, Aisha, if you didn't know. Or if anyone else here didn't know. It was great because we followed Don't Turn Around, which is an honor because he's like over 250,000 subscribers. So, you know, the little fish was after the big whale. So that was really nice. Oh, thanks, Aisha. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, yeah, I seen you in the comments on that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Stranger Stories is good. Good peoples. I haven't seen Nefarious on here since our first live, but he's a busy man, so I get it.
Yeah.
And the same with Dark Waters, but he's also a busy man.
Very busy, yeah.
Can't wait to work with Dark Waters. We're supposed to be doing something. Let's see what happens.
It's coming. It's coming. I can't wait. Personally, he's one of my personal favorites since
Dogman stories.
Since before we started this channel, we're gonna tell you. I mean, we said this before, but before we started this channel, guess who were the people I used to listen to while I was going to bed? One of them was Dark Waters, yeah, and Real Gold Stories Online with Tony and Jenny Brewski. They're a couple as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where we got the idea. You know, it's, hey, we're a couple. We like horror. We like scary, spooky stuff. And I said, okay. And the rest was history.
Actually, I remember the day very vividly. I remember walking downstairs after waking up from a nap. I had a vision, and then the vision was Dezombified. So I came down the steps and I said, Mysterio, would you please join me in this venture? She needed some time to think about it. It was fine. But then she finally came around to her senses and said, yes, Kendred, I will join you.
I said yes.
And the rest was history. As it goes. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. We got, Sky Demon said he's loving the channel. Why, thank you, Sky Demon. Really appreciate that. You know, we're glad that we have primarily creators in the chat right now. Most of the time that's the way that it is, but we have a few here who are not creators, such as, you know, Stacy Scotty, Creepy Clown Girl, Aisha, that are usually mostly promoters of horror. That's what they do. They're like our promoters for the horror community. That's awesome of them.
Definitely. We'd like to have that link. We would love to check out your artwork, Aisha 1994. So definitely do that.
Twitter, DM us. Yes, Twitter is the best place to send us messages and links. That just, you know, do it in a private DM and we're cool. Yes, Monsters in My Mind. Her poems are very nice. Creepy Clown Girl. Her poems are like short, sweet, to the point, and it gives you a feeling. You feel something when you hear her.
It's sinfully delicious.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah.
Gothic Rose, hello.
Sorry about that. Yeah. My mic sometimes tends to do this thing.
No, it's not the mic. It's
really
not the
strong.
mic.
Oh, it's the wire. Sorry.
It's the XLR cable. We need to get a new XLR cable.
Oh.
ASAP.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, Gothic Rose. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? So glad to see you here today. There goes another one. She's awesome, too.
Tell us a little something about Gothic Rose, Miss Stereo.
I'm sorry. Give me a second, you guys. I'm just trying to switch the screens here a little bit. Well, she's also another creator. I think, yeah, we did talk about her before, but we didn't show her banner. So if you could just switch scenes real quick, baby, to the live scene. Yeah, right there. All right. Go to the Chrome tab. And then right there. Close that, honey.
Excuse me.
No, you could close that. Next. Oh, yeah. If you go down to the chat, you're gonna see it. And all you have to do is click on it. So yeah, if you guys want to check out anybody's channel that's in the chat right now, all you have to do is click on the 3 dots right next to their name in the chat, and it would open up in another tab. At least it should. And what happens is that voila, you end up looking at their channel. I mean, even though we're showing you right now, but you know, yeah, look at that beautiful art, baby. That beautiful banner art. Isn't that lovely? It's sexy.
It is sexy. It's very sexy. I like that.
Oh, I bet you do.
You know.
Oh, honey, look at that. I like her thumbnails too. They're pretty neat. If you go to the video section, you'll see that. There you go.
I don't stay up late anymore.
Ooh, set a reminder for that, honey.
Bam. Reminder on.
Absolutely, that is awesome.
Self-checkout. There's something wrong with my daughter. There's something wrong with many people's daughters.
Hey. No shade. We have perfect angels.
Yeah, we do. The tenant. Ooh, very interesting.
That there's something wrong with my daughter. That's really good. I saw it. Ooh. I would recommend you guys start there if you go to her channel. That would be it's twisted.
So we're just a community of content creators here, just
yes, we are
hanging out and having a good time. So we're up for collabs with anyone.
Rose's channel is great, says Swedish mom. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, thank you, Gothic Rose. Heart right back to you, love. Yeah.
Hurry back, Swedish mom.
Yeah, we'll be here waiting for you.
It's not the same without you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Aisha. Yeah, we already saw Aisha's channel. Oh,
she gave us a link to see some of her stuff.
Ooh. Where's the link? Is it in Twitter DM or
it's in the
here?
chat.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, here, let's see. Thank you so much, Aisha. I'm gonna check that out later, and yeah, why not? Is it PG? Can we go right now? Yeah, if you switch scenes. There you go. Perfect. Go to the browser. Yeah. So you can close that, honey. What's this? Okay. So yeah, if you go to the link that Aisha sent us, we're gonna be checking it out behind the scenes right now, while we talk to you guys. So, creepy clown girl, hey. She's been here a while. She looks like she just got back. So yeah, or maybe she was just a little quiet for a little while. But yeah, they're saying hi to each other. That is awesome. Yeah, you guys, feel free to say hi to anybody you know there. We're pretty open here, unless people get crazy, then we gotta put down the hammer. You lost it. Hey, Gotha, wait, who was it? Aisha, do me a favor. Could you please send that link to a DM in Twitter? It's just easier for us than just having to look through the chat and scrolling and stuff. And also, we don't want to put links in the chat either. So in the future, if you could just please send it to our Twitter. Right now, I'll be looking at it, and while we all talk and chill, because it's just better that way. This chat sometimes tends to go a little crazy, and it does all sorts of weird stuff. I think it might have deleted it. Yeah, I think we have it set to delete links. So yeah, just send it to me in a DM on Twitter. Our name is Dezombified almost everywhere we go. So yeah. Hey guys, don't forget to share this live stream right now. We're gonna be here a while. Sky Demon.
Can we all smash that like button for these beautiful people?
Oh, thank you so much, Sky Demons. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate that. But if you guys also want to take the liberty to just, share this out. Let everybody on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook know, everybody. Because we want to welcome as many people as we can. We have so many plans for the future, you guys. That includes giveaways, contests, just so many plans that we have for the future. But we can't do it without you. And thank you so much for all of the support you guys have given us so far. It has been an amazing ride. It's been up and down, but you know what? I feel it's been more ups than down. I think he's got it. No, you didn't get it yet? Well, hey, go to Twitter. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go to Twitter right now to look and see if Aisha has sent us.
Yeah, she said she sent it.
Oh, she did? Okay, I'm going to go to Twitter right now to check. While Mr. Dreadful checks out your channel. Sky Demon. Ooh. It looks like another gaming channel. Make sure they can see it. I'm checking Twitter right now. Yep, absolutely. Here we go. Looks like I got a message.
So I think this is Sky Demon's channel. It says Never Stop Gaming. And these are some videos. We got a Fortnite rocket launch replay. And we also have Brawl Stars. BTD Battle. TNT Sky Wars with Alex. Well, this is definitely a gaming channel. And we grew up on gaming, so I think my first system was my brother's old Nintendo. I think that was my first system. So yeah, grew up with these things here. So yeah, this is Sky Demon's channel, I believe. Go check him out if you're a gamer. And,
I've seen him elsewhere before. Let's see here. Sky Demon. I don't understand. How is it that we're not subscribed to him? I've seen his stuff before. Oh yeah, I think he just changed channels or something, or maybe created a new channel. Baby, could you do me a favor? Open that tab back up and subscribe to him for me, so we can see.
That wasn't his channel.
So then whose channel was it?
I don't know.
What?
That's spooky.
What the hell was that?
What the hell's happening over here? Some paranormal activity.
Yeah, on the internet. Come on. Let's see. He says it is his.
No, he said that's not my channel, guys.
Wait. Oh, he says it's not my channel. I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I can't see crap. Wait a minute, I'm gonna look. Yeah, okay, see?
This is Sky Demon's channel.
His badass channel.
There was something happening. Some real
yeah, that's weird.
stuff.
Did you see that red stuff?
Yeah, no.
Wait, it wasn't red before. What just happened?
That wasn't his channel. That was someone else's channel.
No, but we were at
this
channel before and it didn't. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't touch my wires.
See there, I have to touch them. I gotta fix them. Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry about you guys. There you go. So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Sky Demon's channel. It looks crazy.
That looks dope.
Don't ask me how, people.
I think this is I think we just
gaming.youtube.com.
Okay. They're trying to compete with Twitch.
This is very sick.
Well, if it weren't screwing over so many people on the regular YouTube, they wouldn't have had to make a gaming one.
Now we need to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, that looks absolutely
Is this only
gorgeous.
for the gaming channels?
I'm wondering, right?
Yeah, but this looks butter.
I think YouTube's scared of Twitch. That's what I think.
There was a wild banshee in the back.
That was our daughter practicing her whistle tone.
But as you can see, he plays a lot of different kind of games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
can they see it, by the way?
of course they can see
Just
it.
point.
Of course
Yeah,
they can see
it. Okay. That's dope. Sky Demon,
Yeah,
your gaming channel is badass.
I gotta talk to Sky Demon on the side. Like, I got questions.
Yeah, he's mad cool, baby. He really
I
is.
see that.
He's a cool cat. He answers questions right on his live stream sometimes. Chills. But anyway, hey, you got two. We showed your channel twice. Oh, he said thank you. Yeah, Amber Rose, you're right. I'm sorry, Gothic Rose. I'm bugging out here. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me today. Could not just cut the mic off. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm still looking over here for Gothic Rose's link. So while we do that, how's about we take a little break, you guys? We're gonna show you something. We are going to make a habit of screening upcoming videos and content for you guys, giving you sneak peeks and things like that when you come to our lives. This is only for you guys who come to the live, so you'll get to see it before everybody else. So right now we're gonna go with the story that we just recorded from Mythology Loves Horror, Grandpa's Best Friend. We're gonna mute the mic. Enjoy. Good evening, Dezombified friends. We present to you My Grandfather's Cabin, written by Mythology Loves Horror, a really scary story powered by Dezombified.
The hunting cabin was just as I remembered it. It was tiny, hardly bigger than a tool shed, and after a year of neglect, dust now coated every surface. I hadn't been there in almost 10 years. Not since the last time I went hunting with my grandfather, Sebastian. I had been so terrified by the creature we saw in the woods that I hadn't wanted to return. And my parents just assumed I was too bored to want to spend 2 weeks with a boring old man. Gramps still came to visit us, but thankfully, we never went there. When Gramps passed away a year ago, he left the cabin,
and the 30 acres surrounding it to his only remaining grandchildren. At 20 years old, I had never expected to set foot on the rural mountainside again, much less inherit it. But a bad breakup had left me the decision of moving into the cabin or into my parents' basement. The choice had almost been hard to make. The local newspaper, the Village Times, had claimed that Gramps died of a bear attack while out chopping firewood behind his cabin. I didn't buy that story though. And even as I pulled my beat-up old Ford into the unpaved driveway, I had my hand on my gun. The old Remington might not do much to the creature roaming those woods, but it made me feel better. I hadn't seen the thing in a decade, but if it was still around, then I would be prepared this time. Several hours later, I was unpacked, and the cabin was decently clean. All of the utilities were hooked up, and the refrigerator was stocked. I had taken the week off of work so that I could adjust to my new lifestyle, and I was planning on just relaxing for the next few days. My first night and day passed uneventfully, but by the second night, things were getting a little weird. I had spent enough time in the country as a child to be familiar with creatures like raccoons, skunks, bears, and other mammals, but the freshly made claw marks on the side of the cabin weren't anything I recognized. I woke up on my third morning to the gouges, and I was pretty unnerved. They were too large to belong to any small critters, too high up to be from coyotes, and too wide to be from a mountain lion or a bear. In this neck of the woods, that ruled out everything logical. As I studied the claw marks, I wonder, how could I have slept through them being made? They definitely hadn't been there when I first arrived, and the fresh marks stood out in a bright contrast to the weathered wood of the cabin walls. I supposed a human could have made them with a knife, but I didn't have neighbors for miles. Who could be skulking around out there just to prank me? It didn't make any sense. It crossed my mind that my ex might have done it just to freak me out. But Sandra lived almost 50 miles away and didn't have the address for the cabin in the first place. I don't use social media enough to bother listing my new address, and we didn't have friends in common or anything anyway. I eventually shrugged to myself, deciding to let it go. I knew that worrying about it wouldn't help, but that afternoon I found myself driving the 10 miles into town and buying some motion-activated floodlights and a motion-sensing camera. 2 more nights passed, and each morning I woke up to the claw marks getting closer and closer to the cabin door. As much as I wanted to believe that it was just a stupid prank, I had to admit to myself that the evidence was overwhelmingly against that idea. The floodlights would turn on and the camera would snap, but all I ever saw in the photos was an empty yard. I had even tried to set up a video on my phone, but all it managed to capture was a vague blur of movement at the edge of the screen. I had had enough. On the 5th night, I went outside, gun in hand, and settled comfortably on the porch steps. There was no noise, no sound to indicate that the unusual nocturnal critters were up and about. I shut all of the lights off and waited for the creature that I knew would come. Hours passed, and as 1 a.m. rolled around, I snapped myself out of a doze. I could hear something moving quietly out by the edge of the woods, where a figure was skulking around, its features hidden in shadows. As the creature drew closer, I rubbed my eyes in disbelief. It was Sebastian, my supposedly dead grandpa. The unclothed figure paused in mid-step, its head slowly turning to face me after hearing me gasp in shock. Gramps looked sickly, with skin pale and visible ribs. He was bald now, his once Santa-like beard and hair gone. Gramps? I could hear the quiver in my voice, and my hands were shaking from terror. The gun had fallen to my lap, nearly forgotten in the intensity of seeing my presumably dead grandfather. I had been so convinced that the antlered creature I saw years ago had killed Sebastian that I had never once considered that my grandfather might still be alive. Gramps, what are you doing here? Come home. Tears were streaming down my cheeks. I didn't care what my grandfather had been doing or why he was out there. All I cared about was that he was alive. I just wanted to hug him again.
Run, stupid boy! It's coming!
Sebastian's voice barely sounded human. His warning came out as an almost reptilian hiss, and before I could respond, Gramps was bounding into the woods on all fours. He was gone in the blink of an eye, the bushes hardly swaying where he had passed through. The woods remained as eerily silent as they had been, even though my grandfather's retreat should have made a large amount of noise. Not a second later, a low growl came from behind me, the sound reverberating off the cabin walls. A massive creature, the one from my memory, approached from around the side of the cabin. Within seconds it became clear to me that it wasn't a human or an animal, unless someone was wearing an amazing costume. The creature was every bit as surreal as I remembered it. Long, pale limbs sprouted from an emaciated torso, and the ivory deer skull shined, and while little moonlight managed to bleed out through the clouds, it was wearing ragged old buckskin leggings and had beads around its neck. I couldn't see any eyes, but I knew without a doubt that it was staring directly at me. I think it was a Wendigo or a skinwalker, though the difference between the two types of monsters was always a bit beyond me. Before I could take in any more detail, the thing began to laugh, a guttural sound that echoed in my head hauntingly. It was laughing so hard that it nearly doubled over, and I realized that its limbs were able to wrap around its body twice. I raised the gun and fired several shots at it point blank, the bullets lodging firmly into the creature's neck and torso. The being looked down at its new piercings, and it began to dig out the bullets at an unhurried pace. It dropped them onto the ground like a child plucking flower petals, and it seemed to sigh in irritation as it dug the last one out.
Why must humans always do this?
It spoke in such perfect English that I was dumbfounded. What was going on? What did the creature want? Had Gramps known about this horrendous-looking thing? My head began to ache with the strain of trying to figure it out, so I turned my attention back to the monster. The bullets clearly hadn't done more than annoy it, and I half expected it to lunge for me.
No forthcoming apology, human?
It was still staring at me, its foot tapping impatiently as it waited. It shouldn't sound so human. I tried to say something, but my voice came out as more of a strangled squeak than my usual baritone. Well, I suppose that shall do. Now get along inside before that evil little denizen comes looping back. I just stood there. I tried to will my feet to move, but I was so scared that I felt my bladder give out instead. A warm pee ran down the side of my leg, and for just a second, my mortification overruled my terror. Oh, really now? Urination, truly? Have you not conquered your base instinct beyond its primitive farce? It's not all about you, you know. Sebastian was a dear friend of mine, and one would think you would offer condolences instead of shooting me like a barbarian. You're a monster. Of course, your simple little mind should be able to comprehend this more familiar form a bit better. Suddenly, the horrifying creature was gone, and in its place stood Sebastian's best friend, Rufus, Rufus had been around as long as I could remember, and had always been a kind old man. He supposedly lived on the other side of the mountain, even though I had never actually seen any houses over there when Gramps and I would hunt. Rufus just always sort of appeared out of nowhere, usually startling us so badly that we had almost shot him a few times.
There, boy. This better for you?
I merely nodded, still not trusting my voice. This was just a nightmare. I fruitlessly tried to convince myself that I must have dozed off on the porch, and that I could probably wake myself up if I tried hard enough. I began pinching my exposed skin mercilessly, a bruise forming after a few rough grabs. Rufus watched me, his head cocked to the side questioningly.
What in tarnation are you doing, whippersnapper?
I've got to wake myself up.
Sorry to break it to you, kid, but this ain't no dream. Now get your hide on inside for that thing that looks like your grandpappy coming back and guts ya. The scratch marks on trees and cabins are its claiming territory, but if it gets close enough to you to mark your face your dinner.
I was shaking so hard from fear that I could barely move my limbs, but I managed to navigate the steps. I'm not entirely sure why I obeyed the creature, but seeing it morph into a familiar face was easier to deal with than the knowledge that it was probably about to eviscerate me with every step. I needed some semblance of normalcy, so I went about my usual pre-bed routine. I mindlessly made sure all the doors and windows were locked. Then I took a hot shower to help relax and clean myself up. I crawled into bed after, my adrenaline finally calming down. Now I was just in pure shock, and I noticed that I was repetitively reassuring myself that I would wake up and everything would be normal. Too bad, even getting this written down hasn't managed to convince me that things are okay. Rufus said there were scratches on the trees outside too, so in the next few days I'm going into the woods to find out just how far they extend. I have more questions than answers, but maybe I can at least find out more about Rufus, like if he really does have a cabin nearby. I need to learn about what I'm dealing with, and I can't do that if I just keep cowering in my grandpa's cabin. I'm bringing my gun and buying a few more in town before I go in there, and I'll write down anything I discover about this crazy mess.
Thank you for listening to My Grandfather's Cabin, written by Mythology Loves Horror. She's a fantastic talent with stories across YouTube. Have a good night, and as always, watch your six. Hey you guys, did you guys enjoy that? Please let us know in the comments below. Hi Anime Tone. Hello everybody. How did you guys like that? You think everybody else is gonna enjoy it tomorrow? Thank you, Creepy Clown Girl. Oh my god, she said she liked the way we changed our voices. Creepy Clown Girl.
Oh, thank you so much.
1994. Okay, thank you, Aisha. Yes, we'll be looking for that on Twitter tomorrow. Anime Tone said it scared him when the voice changed. So, yeah, that demon had a serious voice.
Indeed. I definitely got scared doing it. It's like, did that come out of me? I need help.
That's audacity for you guys. It'll make a monster out of anyone. Aisha says she's gonna send us that link tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yes,
Thank you, Gothic Rose. He said it was an amazing job. Sorry about my phone, guys. I have to take this down a notch.
So we switched the premiere date for the video to tomorrow because we noticed it was about to start at 10. So we said, you know what? Let's just change the premiere date for this video to tomorrow, so we don't cheap out our fans or our friends or both. Yes, and I agreed. You know, she made a good point there.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you got creepy clown girl. Oh, she's so cute. I mean, we have the best peoples. Seriously, she gave us all stars. Oh, thank you guys so much. What was that? What the hell? You guys, there's some weird stuff going on here. I'm telling you. Like, we get weird stuff happening all the time. Phones going off, like alarms going off, and that we never said. It's just really annoying.
I think Danny wants us to check out that Google Docs. I think he's trying to give us a hint.
Okay.
The audio must sound real bad. We'll get to it in a minute, Danny. Just, suffer with us here for a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really enjoy your live stream, guys. Oh, thank you, Aisha. I'm glad.
Definitely. If we could bring a smile to one person's face, then it was all worth it.
We've done our job then. I'm so glad. Let's see here.
Oh, thank you, creepy clown girl. Appreciate it. She said she'll be there tomorrow for the premiere. Thank you so much.
Audio ending in Audacity. Let's see what that is. The best freeway.
Oh, we're looking at the link now, Danny.
Welcome to this John Swan audio editing tutorial. Okay.
Sweet. That was probably a paid tutorial or something there. It's giving us the hookup. Thank you, Danny. I'm wondering if Danny made a beat for this album, Tyler the Creator album he's talking about. Or maybe he spit some bars on there or something.
Ooh. Yeah, tell us, Danny, did you?
Good night, got the clothes. Hope you have a good night's sleep.
Once again, we're sorry to blowing out your ears. We will definitely take a deeper look into that link you sent us, Danny, tomorrow. But tonight, we're just going to finish chilling with you guys because it looks like it's something we really need to get into. But thank you because, we're starting now. We're pretty new at this. I think we're doing a so-so job so far. But we want to go even further. The sky's the limit, you guys. And it all depends on you. So remember, don't forget to share. And thank you, Adrena Rose. She shared us on Twitter, by the way, just so you know. Sorry, Gothic Rose. I keep thinking about Adrena Rose because she's also a pretty good fan as well. Gothic Rose shared us. She said, come join the chat. That is so sweet. Thank you. As always, Creepy Clown Girl's always sharing our stuff. She's always there for each and every one of our premieres. Sorry if you heard that weird, out of place giggle there. It was one of our kids. Life is life. Jason Hernandez also tweeted us out. Doesn't seem like he's here right now, but thank you, Jason. I'm going to thank him on Twitter later.
I'm definitely going to be checking out that Tyler the Creator album later on this evening. Let's see how that sounds. But Aisha 1994 says she felt like chatting with good friends, and thank you for considering us your friend.
Oh.
We feel you're our friend too, and basically the people that are here now were the same people that's been at the last chat.
Pretty much.
It's like a community, a micro click here on YouTube.
This is our posse. A little bit of a Harlem touch for you there.
This is the Dezombified Mob, M-O-B-B.
Baby, you're so slick. Right, guys? Come on. Give me a thumbs up if you agree that my baby has the coolest Barry White voice ever. And he's super slick. I love you, baby.
Vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios.
You're silly. Oh, okay, Jason Hernandez. Gotcha. Thank you, Jason Hernandez, for correcting me. That is you.
Not Hernandez, it's Henderson.
Oh, dude.
Jason Henderson.
I am so sorry, Jason. I have really bad ADHD. And sometimes I even confuse my kids, so, hey.
Well, you got 2 thumbs up on your question.
Oh.
One from Anna Tome and one from Danny Martian.
Oh, is CCG leaving?
Wait a minute.
Good night, Gothic.
Somebody's leaving.
Somebody is. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, good night.
Yeah, Gothic Rose said she was
okay.
going to bed.
Oh, okay. Hey, girl. We hope you have sweet dreams. And we hope a lot of success for you as well with your channel, your content, and your art. We really appreciate you stopping by.
Hashtag zombie mob. Yeah.
Buenas noches. Yeah. So absolutely, we were thinking something, you guys, by the way. I wanted to bring it up to you. Mr. Dreadful here had this crazy idea that we should create a new playlist in our channel for Spanish content. What do you think, guys? Do you think creepypasta will sound good in Espanol?
Well, Sky Dragon, I know he speaks Espanol, so
I think he left.
I wonder if maybe he did. I wonder if he would dig it.
Yep. And Puerto Rican also.
Yeah,
he's not here right now, but I think he might like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we gotta reach out, be all inclusive, and talk to everybody from everywhere. We have a whole bunch of ideas for the future. What do you guys think? Let me know.
There was a question you asked earlier in regards to what kind of content it is that we put out that they like.
Oh yeah.
I never got to see any of the answers for those.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Hey, if it's not too much of a bother and you guys can let us know, what type of content is it that we do that you like the most? Is it the original rap, which is my favorite? Is it the original stories with a grown of the witch? Is it our creepypastas? The sound effects? Exactly what is it?
Good night, Aisha 1994. Thanks for stopping by, and don't be a stranger. Make sure you come back next time and hang out with the crew.
Absolutely, Aisha. We're going to be looking out for whatever you send us on DM and look at it. And hey, if it's PG, who knows? It'll be in our next live, perhaps. But thank you, Aisha. Thank you for stopping by. That was really, really super cool of you. I really like this music. Absolutely, I'm gonna be making a whole bunch of mixes for our lives, as much chill and cool music as I could find. Yep, so that when we go live, we got something nice to listen to in the background.
Yeah, and we're gonna be getting a stream deck soon, and that's gonna help us out a lot. We're going to be having a lot of memes or GIFs or sound effects, and it's just going to be real. We're trying to take it to that next level, folks,
Absolutely. And so just in case, there's a little something I want to tell you. It's kind of a little funny. You guys may not realize. Aw, Creepy Clown Girl said, I love everything about you. See, we love everything about you too, Creepy Clown Girl. Oh, now see, you made him tear up. So anyway.
Did she really just say it?
I think it was more for you, baby, because of your voice. Girls like that. He's being silly now. But yeah, I was saying something. I can't remember what it was because, again, the ADHD. You know how that goes. So if anybody remembers, please remind me in the chat because I totally blanked out. What was I saying, baby? Do you know? No? Crap. Oh well. I blanked out. I'm gonna edit this part out because I just went totally blank.
My mom always told me that whenever you blank out, it's because there's a force trying to pull you to the other side. So be careful, Mysterio. Don't go to the other side.
The only thing that's about to make me go to the other side is this damn heat. That's what. It's too hot in here.
You're melting. You're melting.
You see what I gotta deal with? You guys I'm telling you. Oh yeah, this is the funny story I was about to tell you guys. It is about why we are talking so low and why we're not a little bit more animated. See, where we are right now is 10 at night, okay? And we live smushed like sardines next door to neighbors. It's like a whole bunch of little townhouses. And it's dark here and it's late and they're all, you know, cringy people. They're very cranky, you know? So we gotta be really low, you know? It just accidentally sounds sexy. We don't mean it. We're gonna try to go for 2 lives a day in the future. The daytime's gonna be a little bit more fun, more animated, more lively, and we're probably gonna get a little louder as well. But right now, we're just chilling.
Honestly, I talk this way because, you know, I don't know how loud it sounds on their end. And the last thing I want to do is blow out speakers. So I'm being very careful.
Or eardrums.
Yeah, I don't want to blow out any eardrums either. So I'm being very careful when I speak into the mic.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we don't want anybody going deaf on
But I
account of us.
know a day's going to come when we're going to know how we sound for sure. Like, we're going to know what's coming out of the other side. And we'll just be real comfortable with it. But now it's like, you know, I don't want to clip and peak. I don't
We
want
also need one of those.
I don't want these things, these LEDs to turn red, indicating, hey, you're clipping.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey,
Lower your voice.
you know what? In the future, it could be a goal. We could probably set up a goal to try and get one of those automated preamps that automatically lowers the volume, the gain, when you scream or elevate your voice, and vice versa. Oh, okay, monsters in my mind. Hey, thank you for stopping by. It's nothing, guy. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, get great sleep. And I know all about kids acting up. If you hear any background noise, it's either the kids or the cats.
Got them damn kids, man. Acting crazy.
Yeah, told you we like to do voices.
But yeah, thanks a lot, Monsters in My Mind. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I can't wait till this new video comes out. I can't wait till we get to work together and see it actually on film. It's gonna be real cool.
Absolutely. Have a great night, and thank you for stopping by again.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. See. Okay, so yeah. Hey, quick question. How many of you guys actually do know Spanish? Let me know in the chat.
Or are you bilingual? You speak different languages, maybe German. I mean, is it Dutch?
Yeah, Italian, French, oui.
Portuguese.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I have a pop filter on it right now.
Yeah.
I got like 6 pop filters, different sorts. I actually made one that it was a really huge foam ball, and I cut out a hole in it, and I stick the mic in there, and it helps to block out some of that background noise.
Good night to Creepy Clown Girl. She's also going to bed. Thank you so much for showing up, love.
Thank you, Creepy Clown Girl. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope when you wake up tomorrow, you feel like $1 bajillion.
Hey, Anime Tune said un poco. Okay, un poquito de español. Está bien. No está nada malo.
Sir Klein.
I think that's German. Is that German?
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yes. Rest well, everybody that's going to bed, everybody that's leaving us. Do not feel bad at all. If you have to leave, you gotta go. Life is way more important than anything that's going on YouTube or social media. Just don't forget to share before you do. That way, other people can come and we can partay. We like keeping the party going, you know?
That's right. Keep it going, baby. TikTok, don't stop.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, we really, really like the fact that you guys are here. It really means a lot to us because it's like, you know.
And I feel real bad that creepy clown girl is leaving.
Oh,
No.
we know that's your
No, I'm about to cry because she's leaving us.
Same.
I'm about to cry.
Have to practice. Yeah, absolutely. You know, we got something special coming for her soon in the future, in the very near future, in a future live.
Yeah, in the next slide, we got something
Special.
We got something special for creepy clown girl.
Have a good night, sweetie.
Sweet dreams.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let them bite. Smack them up.
Yes, smack up them bed bugs. Them bugs. I just thought about it. Oh wow. So we have exactly 3 viewers left, but YouTube says 5, so who knows. But anyway,
If there are any lurkers out there, make yourself known.
Oh yes, absolutely. We're friendly.
We'd like to bring you on in and say hello to you.
Yeah, absolutely. We really do. We want to see who you are. Are you a creator? Are you a YouTuber as well? Oh, no. Yep, it is 3 watching. I guess it takes YouTube a little longer to know. But hey, yeah, if anybody needs to leave, let us know. As soon as we get to 0, we'll go too. You know? But yeah, thank you so much for being here in the first place. We really appreciate it. It's really awesome of you guys to pop in and socialize with us. But yeah, if you're in the chat, let us know. Let's see here.
Danny's still here.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So yo, Danny, if you go to our video page, you're gonna see that on our premiere, on the thumbnail, you're gonna see up on the upper right hand corner a little something. That should bring a smile to your face.
Yes. Can't wait till we do that collab too. Yep. We got some crazy stuff coming up for our channel. Different things. We like to try out new things, you know. It's all pretty much around the same theme, you know, horror, supernatural, paranormal. But we just like to bring it out in different ways. Music, editorials, stories.
That's right.
Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like things are quieting down in the chat. Hey, guys, say something interesting in the chat. For example, we'd like to know in 6 words or less, what is the creepiest thing that ever has happened to you? You know what? Forget the 6 words. Just do as much as the chat, the 200 characters that the chat allows. What is the scariest thing that has ever happened to you? You think, in your opinion, and if not to you, the closest person. Danny said, nice. Looks like he saw the thumbnail already. Yeah, Anime Tone looks like she's still here, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, so let us know. 200 words. I mean, characters or less.
You know something? You know that experience that happened to me that I told you about where I ended up in the river? Yo, how about if that was La Llorona?
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
In Harlem?
She be by the rivers taking innocent children.
Look, listen. That whole Llorona thing is kind of like a little bit of a mystery. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you guys ever watch the show Supernatural, oh yeah, Anime Tone is here. Thank you, girl, for sticking with us for so long. But yeah, if you ever watched the TV show Supernatural, they mention the woman in white, which is pretty much La Llorona. You know, it's a woman in white crying by the road, needing to get home. She's, lost her children. It's the way that it is. So, there's stories about the women in white everywhere. I'm just wondering if La Llorona is not just another adaptation of this urban legend. Why the hell are they killing each other? Sorry, you guys.
So I did a little bit of digging. I did some digging into La Llorona, and La Llorona is also known as the Weeping Woman, and she's a specter from Mexican folklore, but also found in Central and South America. She was said to be a beautiful but poor woman named Maria, and was said to have drowned her children in a river. In spirit form, she searches for them while sobbing. Any person who comes in contact with her suffers misfortune. Now, the legend goes like this. Once upon a time, a rich nobleman traveled through a small, humble rural village. His eyes fell upon a woman of such beauty that he stopped dead in his tracks. He got off his steed and approached her. They became smitten, and the nobleman stood in town a few days to court her. Eventually, he proposed marriage. She accepted right away. Their families had different sentiments about the marriage. Maria's family was thrilled to see her happy. Marrying into a wealthy, noble family was an honor and a blessing. But the other family was distraught, knowing he would be marrying into a peasant's poor family. After finalizing their nuptials, they moved into a house the nobleman had built in Maria's town, far away from his disappointed family. Time passed, and they had 2 sons, but the husband was constantly traveling and neglected his loving wife and children. He returned, but shunned Maria and only gave his children attention. Maria felt he was falling out of love with her, and after leaving again, he returned with a younger Maria, with a younger, more beautiful woman. He ignored Maria and bid his sons farewell. A scorned Maria, in a heated, uncontrollable rage, took the little boys to the river and submerged them, keeping them under until they drowned. After coming to her senses, she frantically searched for them, but the river's current had swept them away. A few days later, she was found dead by the river, by children going to wash clothes. The belief is that Maria was told at Heaven's Gate she couldn't get into the afterlife until she finds her sons. She also searches the bottom of lakes and rivers for his children. Her eternal quest continues, dwelling between the worlds of the living and the dead. It's advised to run far away should you hear her cry. But some believe that even hearing those cries can bring death or misfortune. Parents in South America used this tale to dissuade children from staying outside too late. This poor but wicked phantasm has kidnapped children at night, mistaking them for their own. She's been spotted by lakes and rivers at sunset and at night.
She wears a veil and a black or white gown, like the banshee from Gaelic lore. Anyone hearing her cries are putting themselves in great peril. It's also been said that she cries out, "Ay, mi hijos," which in English means, "Oh, my children." They say that when she sounds far away, she's actually close. And when she sounds close, she's actually far away. So, Mysterio, what do you have to say about this Llorona character?
I don't know, man. I mean, I tend to think that it's a phenomenon. Okay. I think that everybody around the world, not everybody, but a lot of people around the world in a lot of different countries have one version of her or the other. Danny was talking about she's heard a similar tale. He's heard a similar tale. Mostly a woman in red hitchhiking her way home, which is completely different story. Yeah, that could be what the supernatural one is based on. Who knows? Because that one sounds like more Western, as opposed to La Llorona, which is primarily South American.
Ooh.
But I think that a lot of different cultures have some sort of Llorona in it. Just like I'm wondering if it's not the same thing, just manifesting in different forms. You know, assuming that it's real, because we base the assumption on everything's real, but everything's fake, you know, so it could be anything. We're so glad to see that Creepy Clown Girl came back. Her plans changed, so yay, it's still a party.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, that Llorona thing is just, you know, it's really complicated. It's kind of like that thing, which I'm not going to name, but it's the Ouija board demon. Okay, I'm not gonna say the name of it because it has quite a few different names. If you know, I'm not gonna say the name, but we really do believe that stuff is serious, and it's been heard of and conjured in all different parts of the world in different situations by different types of people. If you know the name that we're talking about, you could type it in the chat, but we're not gonna say it aloud.
The reason I brought up La Llorona and spoke about her was because when I was a young boy, around 8 years old, on a hot summer day, I went with my mom, and my best friend came with me too. We went to her boyfriend's softball game. He used to play softball for a league every summer, and we were playing by the river, and the tide was low. So being that the tide was low, we were able to go down into some of the riverbed and look for little crabs and skip rocks, you know, things little boys do. Well, as I said, it was hot, so I went to get a soda for my friend and I. And when I went back to bring him the soda, my body, my whole entire being, I was like possessed, like something took control of my body, and I wasn't able to control my arms or my legs, and it just forced me to walk into the river. Now, even though it was low tide, you know, it emptied out into the ocean, and it was still a pretty strong current. So I walked all the way in with the 2 sodas in my hand. I'm looking at my friend. He's looking at me. I couldn't say a damn thing, but the expression on my face must have said it all, because I was completely terrified, and I kept one step in front of the other, walking to my ankles, all the way to my knees, all the way to my hips. I'm still going. It's at my chest now. Finally, I was completely submerged. Luckily, my friend panicked and freaked out and ran as fast as his little legs could take him, and screaming, you know,
Kenny's in the river. Kenny's in the river to everybody, waving his arms. And the baseball players just dropped everything. A couple of them jumped into the river and was able to save me and drag me out of there. So to this day, that's the most frightening thing that ever happened to me. And I don't know if it was La Llorona or what, but that definitely put me on the path of, looking into supernatural things, paranormal things, questioning the universe, are we alone, higher powers and the like. Justin Mello, what's up, brother? It's good to see you.
Justin Mello. Hey, we know Justin Mello from Tiny Lives.
Mm-hmm. The Wild Ones, baby.
Wild Ones Unite, that's right. If you guys don't know Justin, just say hi to him in the chat. He's a really super chill dude. He does a lot of karaoke cover videos. And he just, he doesn't take himself too seriously.
But he sounds amazing. His voice.
So he just plays around with music and, he just chills and just has fun. He is different. I'll say that about him. But yeah, he's really chill. He's a super chill dude. And he's really sweet. He always backs us up. He watches and comments on a lot of our content. And I've never seen a person that knows Justin Mello not have him show up in their videos or their lives. He's always there for
moderating, showing up.
Yep, commenting, sharing. He's a lot like Creepy Clown Girl in that way.
Yeah, he is.
And Stacey Scotty. Yeah, baby, set that reminder because I want to see that.
Click.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, he's a super chill dude. He's really nice.
Very sweet dude.
Yes, he is. And a loyal supporter. As I said before, he doesn't take himself too seriously. He knows how to just really be chill and relaxed. So he's nice. I like his thumbnails. His page looks very uniform, by the way. Good job on that, Justin.
Good job.
So thank you for showing up to our live.
Indeed.
By the way, you
support.
guys, we have a banner. Baby, if you could go to our YouTube page so that you can see our banner. But I know most of you guys here already know that. We don't have to tell you that we are not a sub for sub type of channel. Something. You guys, I'm so sorry. Something just came up, but take a look at this in the meantime. Hey you guys, sorry about that. kids will be kids, you know, and life really does in fact happen. Oh, it looks like we have 7 friends watching, so say something in the chat so we know who you are and that you're here. So yeah, what we were saying before is that if you take a look at right here where we got a screenshot of our channel, we had to deface our banner with this. It's a thing that says no sub for sub. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Most of you guys don't need to be told this anyway, because we know that we have legit fans and legit creators here in the chat, but we were getting people that very recently we lost quite a few subscribers because I guess they didn't like the fact that we didn't sub back. So we actually had to put it right here in our banner and right here in our about section, our PS. So at some point, if you want to check us out, that'll be cool. Maybe it gives you the same idea. And if you want this little visual here, I'll be happy to get it to you so you can put it somewhere on your banner as well, because believe it or not, it does hurt your channel. Anyway, back to the fun. Yeah, I'm absolutely glad that you guys are here chilling with us tonight. We got we have 7 people watching right now. So what we were saying before about Justin Mello, yeah, he's really chill. So say hi everybody, get to know each other. That's a wonderful thing about the YouTube community, sorry, is that it doesn't matter what the genre you're in. Do we have different genres here in the chat? Justin Mello does karaoke. Creepy Clown Girl is a promoter / poet. Aisha, oh yeah, Aisha hasn't really uploaded any content yet, but she is an artist. Danny Martian is a rapper, and he's a good one too. You know, so we got quite a few different types of people up in our live, you know, and I'm really glad. Because different genres intertwining like this, who knows what can come from that? Who knows what type of crazy collaboration could come from that in the future? I think you guys will need to be reaching out to me on Twitter, maybe in a DM. If you're down, just say, hey, I'm down for that crazy collab you were talking about with different types of genres. You know, just refresh my old lady memory. Sometimes it feels like I'm super old because I forget everything, but it's just ADHD. Let's see, Aisha says she sent the link to our Twitter. Yay, goody. That way we can see some bad but art, you know, because I don't want to say the bad A. I'd rather say bad but, which is, it just sounds stupid. But anyway, pay me no mind. So yeah, like I was saying, who knows what type of crazy collab we could someday come out with. All, you know, just because we're all chilling here in a live. I'm the type of person that I like to watch all different types of content. I think I said this before in the previous live, but one of my guilty pleasures, it's clean with me videos. Yeah, I like watching clean with me videos while I clean. Cleaning is one of my guilty pleasures. It's insane, but it is, and yet here we are in a horror channel. Isn't that something? So you never know. Crossing the streams of content, what may come about. And we're very, very glad that we have such a diverse group of Dezomba friends here in our chat, in our live, in our community. I love interacting with you guys online. It's amazing. Whenever I see a new tweet of a friend being tagged in your video links, not so much in Facebook. A lot of people don't reach out there, but hey, but Twitter and Instagram, you guys keep me busy in a good way. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Hey, quick question. Wait, let me see. Let me scroll before I ask you this question. Hey, I'll just ask you, and while I'm reading the comments, you guys can think about what is one thing that you are looking forward to doing as it pertains to the future of your channel. And if you don't really do content on YouTube, your art, your music, what direction do you want to be heading in? And do you feel that that's actually what you're on the road to do at the moment? Well, you are a very decent rapper, Danny. Just, I've heard worse. Trust me. You don't suck. You're pretty good. A little hyper, but hey, what can I do? What can you do? You have your own unique style, and you gotta roll with it. You gotta keep going. You can't just quit. That's not an option. Let's see here. Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweetheart. Oh, okay. Frank Ocean, Kanye. I love Kanye. Yeah, that's right. You do have a pretty neat voice. And you have a good flow, I've seen nowadays too many people, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not really a rap person. Mr. Dreadful stepped out for a little while, but I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm gonna like a rapper, he better be bringing it, and it doesn't have to be somebody from the mainstream either. I'm not really like a gen pop type of person. I don't go with the flow of the general population. When I say gen pop, that's what I mean. I go with what puts that sweet stuff in my ear, If I think you're good, that's it. I think you're good. It really has nothing to do with fame, how well known you are, how many Grammys you got or whatever. I don't care. I really don't. I just enjoy things for the sheer pleasure of enjoying them in a raw form, not whatever I click on the TV or the radio. No. That's not what we do here. Oh my God. Hi, Dark Waters. So happy to see you. Welcome to the live. Hey, baby. I'm glad you're back. Guess who's here?
Who?
Dark Waters.
DW.
Yes.
What's up, my dude?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Totally.
What's crack-a-lack?
Threw me a back there.
He's so great.
Smart dude, too.
Yeah,
he's been doing YouTube for a while.
Yeah, he is real smart. Gotta, learn from the master.
Yeah, you gotta learn from those who are the trailblazers, the ones who paved the way.
And pay respects.
Yeah, pay respects.
Respect due to Dark Waters.
We were talking
Agua
about
oscura.
Aguas oscuras, yes. But yeah, he's super cool and amazing narrator. Also has 24-hour live stream on his website, his own little chat box and everything, his own content embedded into his own website. He's been on Coast to Coast AM. Yes.
But he just had that Dogman week.
The Dogman Weekend, yes, recently. If you guys haven't checked out Mr. Dark Waters, you know what to do.
That's
you guys just have to go right to the live chat where you are right now. Click on the 3 little dots next to anybody's profile if you don't know them yet, and just tick on where it says go to channel, and it'll automatically take you there in a different tab. Just don't leave us, you know. But yeah, in a different tab. It absolutely. Any of you guys here, we have lots of creators.
MF Doom. I love MF Doom. He is awesome. I'm just like scrolling back to check out some of the comments I missed while I stepped away from the microphone. See what I missed here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, you're welcome, Dark Waters. Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Yeah, he's one of our, you know, what was that word?
Mentors.
Yes. There you go.
Inspirations.
Like Auntie Creeps. He's like the male version of Auntie Creeps for us. Pretty much. You all got call line?
Nah, man, not yet.
We're slow. We're slow.
We're trying to get there. It would be freaking awesome to have.
It's learning is the tech part.
Yeah,
it's the tech part that's the issue. I know that it is possible to bring somebody in on Google Hangouts, but I just haven't mastered that yet. I'm so sorry, baby.
If you could walk us through how to do it right now, we'll put you on and you could be the first.
Yes.
Dark Waters.
Absolutely.
So what say you, my man?
I will do it all in a different tab with no problem.
Voice meter banana and
Skype.
Skype.
Oh yeah, that voice meter stuff. Yeah, we really.
I was telling Miss Stereo about voice meter banana,
okay.
And I'm waiting to see what's going on
with
that
right there. That's a learning curve. It's probably gonna take me about a week to actually sit down and go through it step by step. It's the ADHD, Dark Waters. I'm so sorry. I really have to.
He said you could also just get Danny Martian said, Danny Martian. You could also just get a Discord server.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a Discord server. Haven't learned how to bring it into the YouTubes yet, but we will.
Dark Water said, nah man, 5 minutes.
You serious?
He said, yeah. He said it takes 5 minutes.
Maybe if you already have it set up, but are you serious? I have to download it. I have to set it, put the right mic.
So come on, do it.
Baby, come on. I'm slow. Trust me, Dark Waters. I'm really slow.
It's alright. I tell you what, though. He's going to be the first. Dark Waters got to be the first
has to be
dude
the first.
To kick it with us.
Absolutely.
Seriously, like, he has to be the first. Mm-hmm. Because when we was just a little sapling
of a channel,
he came through and gave us good advice and everything. Mm-hmm. I'll say this every day, all day. He's both a scholar and a gentleman, and that's that. You know what I mean?
Lots of wisdom there.
For real.
Lots of wisdom. I heard you on Dr. J Radio Live recently, Dark Waters. Yeah. Did you know?
That's right.
Did you know that Dr. J Radio Live used to know Art Bell? He did some work with him. Yeah, absolutely, he did. He did work with him. Here's a picture of him. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And Dark Waters also was on Coast to Coast AM. I'm not too sure though if I remember whether or not it was with Art Bell, with the late Art Bell. If you guys don't know who he is, which I doubt, because everybody here should know who Art Bell is. It's this handsome man right here.
R.I.P. Art Bell.
R.I.P. Art Bell. He is a trailblazer when it comes to anything having to do with the paranormal, supernatural, aliens, government conspiracies, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. He is among the greatest. And that is one of the first things I heard of Dark Waters back in the day, about 3 years ago, something like that. And I heard Dark Waters on Coast to Coast. And this guy sitting right here next to Mr. Art Bell is Dr. J Radio Live, on whose show Dark Water was also in recently. So This brother gets around. No pun intended.
he also said that he's down whenever we get ready. He said that he'll come on. So thank you so much, Dark Waters.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, we gotta plan that out. Good.
He said, nah, Dave Schrader.
Dave Schrader. Oh, is that who he was on with on Coast to Coast? I'm trying to remember. He was his producer. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so
ADHD.
yeah, he's right. I think Dr. J was a producer for Art Bell. And yeah, I remember Dark Waters from there. And he's a pioneer. That's for sure. He's one of the goodies right there. That is somebody that I told you guys in the beginning of the live, Dark Water, we were talking about you. So if you get to rewatch, if you get the time, because I know you're busy, brother. But in the beginning of the show, we were talking about him. And that is one of the people that I listened to before bedtime, before there was ever even a Dezombified, before we ever came up with that idea, before we ever talked about it, before Mr. Kenny Dreadful came to me with let's start a horror channel. You were in my dreams, Darkwater, because we were listening to you at bedtime. You let's see who else. Like we said before, Real Ghost Stories Online, another couple. Gotta find out how to put their banner here sometime in the future. But yeah, one of the first horror narrator channels we used to listen to before even starting our own. So that's that. I didn't even know what Dogman was before him. XD. You know, I never figured out what that meant.
That's like
an emoji?
Yeah.
Okay,
an emoji.
Gotcha. Let's see here. What else we got? What?
Dark Waters said that we should do a paranormal call-in show along with stories. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely need to get
That's
on
exactly.
That ASAP.
See, we're thinking on the same wavelength here, because that's exactly what I was telling Miss Stereo.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's definitely in the plans, and we want to do that soon, very, very soon, because that is a really cool feature that we can add. Mr. Miss Stereo here, our stream health is a little low, but Mr. Kenny Dreadful here has been telling me about that for a while. You need to get a call-in feature. We need to get a call-in feature. But since I'm the tech person, you know, and just learning from scratch, I'm not even lying. When we started a channel, like maybe 7 months ago or something like that, that's how long I've been learning, both of us. So please be patient with us. We're gonna get her done, we promise, and you will be the first, Dark Waters.
Yeah, we're gonna just have a whole episode just with Dark Waters. We're just gonna do it up, just us. And then after that, we, you know, on a following stream, we could just open up the phone lines to everybody. You know what I mean? But that first one could just be boom. Unless, yeah, we could probably take like questions. You know what I'm saying? Anybody has
chat, yeah.
How many calls can you take on? Could like we be kicking it with Dark Waters and have people call in to ask him questions personally like that, or?
Pretty sure. It's the age of technology. Why not? I'm pretty sure we can.
Because that's the way I'd like to do it. You know, that would be cool.
Danny Martian asked how Dark Waters was in my dreams.
Yeah. You know what? Wait a minute.
The deal is this. You know how...
Oh, you done started some shit, Danny Martian.
Shush! Language.
Ain't no kids up in here. Everybody's adults.
Hello. Replay. So anyway, I'll just have to edit it out in the YouTube editor. But anyways, so you know how when you go to sleep and you're listening to something, it goes in your dreams. It goes into your subconscious.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be careful who and what you listen to at night, especially in your headphones, because it's going directly into your subconscious. So there's been plenty of days that I've been binging, falling asleep, listening to Dark Waters, and then the next day, I'm thinking he's in my dream. And I didn't know what he looked like, but it didn't matter because he was in my head. So, you know, you're getting me in trouble, Danny
Te
Marshall.
voy a dar una pela, coño. Puñeta.
Mira la boca. Watch him out.
Creepy clown girl. She said she would love to be on the phone with us or something.
I would love that.
That
In
also-
the future, yes.
That would be also
I
great.
have to learn that. I think I'm gonna like really cram live streaming this week. Cram on. I'm gonna study you guys because you guys deserve it. Everybody in the chat, you guys deserve it so much. You deserve the best from us because guess what? You guys give us your best. Absolutely. You know, absolutely. We have an amazing audience.
I wonder
We
how
do.
Penny Tails Up is doing. Nefarious. I haven't seen him today. Times 6. Haven't seen him today. I wonder how these people are doing. If you're listening, I hope you're doing okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that, well, they're both very busy. You know that Penny Tails Up just graduated. Nefarious, well, he's recently got a surge of subscribers. I don't know how many he has now, but he's gotten quite a few. So his channel's been busy. And you know, he does those long, in-depth documentary style videos where he really immerses himself into the content. So, and he does a lot of collaborations. So mostly he puts up videos a little further apart than the normal YouTube channel, but it's only because of the type of content he's doing. But he also does a lot of collabs. Like he did one with Auntie Creeps recently, and that was an amazing collab. So if you guys haven't checked that out, Nefarious and Auntie Creeps did a collab together, and it's up on Auntie Creeps channel. It's called I think My Prince or something like that. But anyway, oh yeah, there it goes. I tell you, let me tell you something. Here you go, Dark Waters. This is Dark Waters channel. If you guys ever feel like you want to go and check it out, it's wonderful. That's our friend right there. That's our buddy. It's pretty decent, you know. It's pretty decent. His content is, I gotta say, some of the best stuff you're gonna find here on YouTube. When it comes to narrating and when it comes to spooky stuff, you know, just right up our genre. I told you, see, he knows what he's doing. Look at all that. It's just amazing. You know, you
The
guys gotta check it
Dogman
out.
Weekend Call-In Show.
Yeah, we gotta take notes. We gotta rewatch that and take notes on that one.
I like this one. Full retard went looking for Dogman. That's awesome.
Look at the thumbnail, that's funny.
That's Robert Downey Jr. That's awesome.
Mírale la cara. Color. Ooh.
Yeah, but he's super cool. So
Yeah,
thanks,
Robert Downey
man.
Jr. is funny.
Thanks for, being there for us. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. You just closed. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. Aisha said she loves Dark narrator. He's fantastic. Yeah, he's pretty good too. TDN, yeah, he is good. He just changed his name to TDN. He's also very fabulous, very good peoples. He's always there for us, also on Twitter, retweeting us, and he does watch our videos. He's also a very busy guy. So, all these guys here that are showing us love, and most of you in the chat who are also creators, for the most part anyway, always showing us a lot of love. Like, yeah, Aisha, you got it. 100%. I think it's TDN now. Yeah, seriously, it's really cool. It may not show up. Yeah, it's not gonna, no, that's not it. It's not that one. Just put, it's all caps and put channel at the end. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Let's see. Already the thumbnail has my interest. Yeah, Danny Martian said that the thumbnail already has its interest. It's TD and all caps. Yeah, let's see. Our live is teetering here. It has like sometimes it goes yellow or green or red. I like it when it's only green, but right now it's so. Let's see here. What else you guys are saying in the chat? Come on, give me talking points. Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna take a lot of the advice from, oh well, look it up on Twitter, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna take a lot of the advice of those who came before us, because they know better, right, guys? And Dark Waters is definitely somebody who knows more than us about all this stuff.
If you can't take advice from a wise person, that just makes you a fool.
Yeah, it does.
So, mama ain't raising no fools here.
Yeah, we don't want to be foolish. We want to be wise, take advice, take a step back and listen to the prospects of whether you're wrong or right. Weigh out your options and listen to those that know, that have been tried and tested. Look at the number of subscribers they have. Look how long they've been out. Look at their content. Look at their thumbnails. And try to emulate in an original way what they do. You know?
So Aisha 1994 says she once created a text art for a narrator for his banner, but unfortunately he deleted his vids. Frowny face. But he liked her work nonetheless. Well, people go through things in life, and sometimes they just gotta bow out of certain things, Aisha. I wouldn't take that personally, though. You know,
oh yeah,
plus
I wouldn't either.
She said he liked his work, so.
Yeah, well, who blames her? She does really good stuff from what I've seen in her banner. I mean, not her banner, her avatar alone says a lot, and her taste in channels, because she's featured quite a few of the greats there as well. So that tells you a little something. Christina's yeah. So yeah, I was trying to find a dark narrate for you, Aisha, and on Twitter to see if I find a link to his channel. Let's see here. For some reason or the other, I cannot find it. I don't know where he went. If anybody can tweet at him, ask him to pop in so we can check his channel out. Yeah, there he goes.
I wonder how many people here have Netflix. There's a show on Netflix that we just finished watching recently. It's pretty good. It's called Chambers. Has any of you seen Chambers on Netflix? It was pretty good. That last episode was really good.
What a twist. We'll just say that. Baby, can you give a quick synopsis without any spoilers?
Yeah, sure. A young high school girl who was born addicted to drugs because her mother was a drug addict, had heart problems, and one day she had a heart attack or something, and when she got to the hospital, she needed a heart transplant, and coincidentally another girl was like dead or killed or something, so they put her heart into her, and then she was able to see and feel the things from the other girl's life and past, and there was a lot of mysteries in there. So it's a pretty cool, chill show.
Oh wow, yeah, it is pretty cool and chill.
It has a heavy paranormal, supernatural vibe to it, you know.
It really does. It's really scary. In the sense that it's just, how do you say? There's a word that I'm trying to to find here for that. What's the word I'm looking for? It's in the tip of my tongue and it escapes me. I hate that. Don't you just hate it when it happens when you have a word right there and you just can't say it? But it doesn't matter because guess what? The dark narrator is here. Hey buddy, how you doing?
The dark narrator has entered the building.
There goes his page. Let's see. I don't know why. Oh, I guess because we closed it. But all is good, I guess. If you guys, I'm gonna try and put a link to his channel in the chat, so you guys can open another tab and look and just scroll so you can see the art. For some reason or the other, baby, press Control V on the keyboard. See if it pastes. There you go. Perfect. It didn't want to right click for me, so there is the link to the dark narrator's channel. Cool dude right there. He just changed his name to TDN, so you're gonna see that transition coming up, I think. Unless we're mistaken, please correct us. But yeah, that's another super chill dude that has a badass channel. Ooh, pardon my French, I'm gonna edit that out too. I got a lot to edit out from the live. But yeah, we're absolutely happy that he's here.
Definitely. Thank you for stopping by, Dark Narrator. I really appreciate you stopping in and saying hi to the beautiful people that's here with us in the chat. And that's awesome.
Yeah, that's another trailblazer right there.
I like his banner too. His banner's cool. Awesome. Really nice. Good work, Dark Narrator.
Yeah, absolutely. He has, wow, an amazing banner. Really cool avatar. He has pretty neat content, guys. He has also pretty neat content as well. We really like that too. We really do. Tonight has turned into an impromptu channel review / promo for us, which is really weird because we normally don't do this. But thank you so much. He's really good. He's really good at what he does. Honestly, I don't know how he hasn't reached 1,000 subscribers yet. I don't get it because he's good at what he does. Cool cat.
Yeah, he'll be there soon enough.
Yeah,
believe
absolutely.
that.
Oh yeah, I believe that. That's absolutely true. Thank you. What did he say? The voice is butter.
Oh, thank you so much, Dark Narrator.
You know what's funny? That we both knew he was talking about you. Anybody who comes here and talks about the voice, they have to be talking about you.
Oh,
that is absolutely
thank you, baby.
the case, baby.
Thank you so much.
That's one of the most attractive qualities.
You're making me blush.
Ooh, baby, you make me blush every day. Every time you open your eyes and say, hello, good morning, baby. With that beautiful, silky voice. Oh.
Okay, I'm cheesing over here. All right. All right, now.
Oh, man. He deserves it. Yes, he does, Aisha. You're so right.
Yeah, he does.
Deserves a lot more. That is so true.
But I feel every single one of the people here that have a channel, like, Ani Creeps and Dark Waters and, the Dark Narrator, even ourselves, I feel we should all be having 100,000 subs without a problem. Because there's like billions and billions of people on the planet. What's 100,000 subs like to compare to billions of people? Like, come on, man, let's do it.
It's not.
Click those buttons, man.
It's not that. It's that. Also, another thing is that not all of them are on YouTube. By the way, not all of them have a YouTube channel. Believe it or not, there are some people who don't watch YouTube, who don't even want anything to do with a computer. What's his name? I forgot his name, but our driver is one of them. And Viejito, I forgot his name. But anyway, yeah, we know a few people who don't want anything to do with the internet. Just set in your ways. It's just the way that it is. Let's hear. I'm gonna get closer to this mic because this is a little crazy.
Yeah,
Sorry
but just be
about
careful.
that.
Don't knock it to the ground.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Forget it. That's the last thing I want to do. But thank you so much, Dark Narrator, for being here and coming up. I didn't know. He said I was summoned.
Yeah, that's funny. I wonder who summoned him.
I don't know. I would like to know it. Thank
Could
you.
it be Sam and Dean from Supernatural?
Maybe.
Or what's her name? Rowena?
Rowena, yes. Did Rowena summon you, Dark Narrator?
I don't even know if he watches Supernatural.
I don't know. How many people here watch Supernatural?
That's
Just
one
give
of
us a
our
quick
favorite
thumbs up
shows.
in the chat. Let us know how many of you guys watch Supernatural. It's our favorite show as a couple, honestly.
One of our
Aisha
favorites.
summoned him. Thank you, Aisha.
Nice. Thank you so much, Aisha.
Yes. See that? It's true what he says. It's this oversaturation of content, especially horror related. We'll get there eventually, trust me. If I rise in binging, you guys
No.
He said if I rise, I'm bringing you guys with me.
Yeah, he said if I rise, I'm bringing you guys with me.
Sorry, I'm blind too.
That's all right. Just squint a little bit.
He said it was his girl, Anime Tone. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Anime Atone, for hooking us up.
Thank you, Aisha.
Is this the first time Dark Narrator has been on our live?
Yes, it is.
You see, what we need is to get that Elgato Stream Deck, right?
Yes.
And every time somebody new pops up, we're gonna give them a sound effect like, "Ooh yeah, baby," something, you know, like for shizzle my nizzle, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hey, but you know what? It's an honor to have so many talented individuals in this stream with us right now. Like, I can't even say, I never thought that the ride was going to be this crazy, because I'm not going to lie, we're a small channel, but we've gotten to rub elbows with some pretty cool people. Seriously.
You know what I like about this little thing we got going on right now? Having fellow creators on air with us. You know, I'm an artist. I like, you know, coloring, painting, drawing, and I always think about the back in the days when they used to have schools and, like, you know, communities and stuff like that, whether it's pottery or painting, jewelry or something. And I feel like we have our own community now. It's like some sort of renaissance community here of horror, gaming creators and singers. You know, it's a real eclectic mix of people that's stopping into this live, and it's real cool because we're just a big melting pot up in here. It's a lot of spices. It's like the gumbo. We're like a gumbo up in this piece.
Variety is the spice of life, they say, right? Variety is the spice of life. I don't know what's going on with my mic, but hey, I guess I gotta do my best. Let's see here. Still, does it sound better now? Yeah, so like I was saying, variety is the spice of life. It seems like we got a love fest in the chat right now. I'm very glad about that. And speaking about love, I gotta give some love out right now to my main girl, Creepy Clown Girl. Coming soon. While she was out, she skipped out for a minute, but she came back, and I just wanted to let her know that for our next live, we're gonna be reading your story. She sent us a pretty creepy story. Just gotta go over some stuff with her and tweak some things, maybe bring it to life in a video. So that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, I think, one of our few viewer submitted stories that is from somebody that is also a creator. I I feel the same. So the Dark Narrator says, I feel the same doing collaborations with Southern Cannibal, Fear Crawler, and Swamp Dweller is honestly insane. Still don't really get it myself. No, I totally understand now, TDN. You just mentioned some heavyweights right there. I mean, Swamp Dweller, Southern Cannibals, I mean, they are amazing.
And I feel the same way when we did the collab with Stranger Stories. And he put us right behind Don't Turn Around, DTA. Yep. And I was like, what? We're going behind DTA. He has like over 250,000 or near 250,000 subs. And I was like, we just got a measly 340 subs. And we're over here next to this dude.
It's exciting because all
it
those
was an honor, though.
340 subs
it's insane.
Are 340 individuals that rock. They are awesome. They are ahead of their time. Check your DMs. Okay, we're going to be checking our DMs right now.
Hopefully we could get to do something with the Dark Narrator. I'd really like to do a collab with him. That would be great. He said, honestly, surprised we haven't done a collab. We need to get working on that at Dezombified.
Hey, absolutely.
Indeed. I would push all of our projects to the side to like jump on that. You know what I mean? For real though. Yeah, we definitely gonna do something with him. Right. Oh yeah.
I'm still loading.
It's a bunch of possibilities and ideas just flowing through my mind right now. This is gonna be tasty.
That is so cool.
And Anna Tome made it happen. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Anna Tome is awesome. For sure.
Oh my god. We gotta use that as a thumbnail from now on. For the lives. Oh my god, that is super cute. Thank you so much, Daddy Martian. He just likes sending us free art. I mean, it's amazing. Creepy Clown Girl says, that hell nice. Yeah, that would be an epic collab as well. I'm still there. Oh, thank you, Creepy Clown Girl. You know,
I want to do one with Creepy Clown Girl. Ooh. I want to do one with her. I want to do one with Ghost Mummy if she ever shows up.
We gotta figure out
Penny Tails up.
Yes.
We already got something brewing with Monsters in My Mind. We got something brewing with him. Awesome. We got something brewing with Dark Waters. Yeah, so we got something brewing now with the Dark Narrator too. So that's another one. We still have stories from Mythology Loves Horror. She gave us other stories, so we got quite a few things.
And another thing that's coming up, we don't know when, but it's been pending and it's been a long time coming. Mr. Demon Knight. If anybody knows who he is,
Mr. Demon Knight.
That's another dude that we can't wait to get our claws into him. He's just a little bit indecisive about what we're gonna do, but it's been pending, and we definitely gotta do something with him. Absolutely, because he is a superb talent as well. Demon Knight.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go to Twitter right now, actually. And look into
Dark Narrator said we could DM him on Twitter and we could get started for shiz.
Yes, it could be
for shizzy.
Hey, I'm gonna put the link of his channel.
We did that already.
Twitter. Honey. No, Demon Knight.
Oh, Demon Knight.
The Demon Knight's channel and his Twitter.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, in the chat. You guys can check him out. Holla at him if you want. Say hi. And say, we're talking about you. Are your ears ringing? Tell them there's people talking about you. They talking crap about you, yo. You gonna let them talk like that about you?
So there goes Demon Knight's Twitter. And how about the YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Yeah, we're looking up Demon Knight's YouTube.
Yeah, he has talent. I mean, he hasn't posted something in a while. Where somebody reach out to him right now. I'm gonna reach out to him as well. See if he's doing all right. It's been 2 months since we've heard anything being uploaded from him, but we definitely got that pending. If you ever see this video, Demon Knight, we still waiting for you. We hope that everything's okay with you. I gotta learn how to talk into this mic better. Yes, you too, creepy clown girl. Yes. You know,
That's gonna be epic.
we gotta write something especially for her to say.
It'll be the 3 of us, right? It's gonna be me, you, and Creepy Clown Girl on the same. Wait a minute. We
Don't
should make
say
it.
Don't say it.
What?
Don't say it. I'm thinking the same thing.
What is it?
Yes, we often think the same thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, maybe. We'll see. Don't put that out there.
No,
just
we're not gonna. We're not
we'll
gonna put
see.
it out there. I know what we're gonna do. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun summer, man. We're gonna do it up this summer, man, big time, with collaborations with a bunch of our special friends here, as well as with some of the special friends that aren't here. And we're gonna try to do the Skype calling and getting people to talk. We're gonna get these sound effects going. I'm buying pieces and pieces for the backdrop. I mean, we're just steady going forward. We're not trying to stop, and we ain't trying to go back. No matter if it takes us 10 years to get 1,000 subs, we're gonna be here. Damn it. You can edit that out too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can edit that out, because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped. Dezombified for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Dezombified for life. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna keep it going. We ain't stopping. We don't get discouraged. I don't care how many people unsub. We ain't getting discouraged.
That's right.
I don't
That's
care.
right. Hey, you know, there's
Because
like
I do it for the love, so I really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, whatever.
Yeah, I hear you.
You feel me? I don't think I've ever joined your guys' Discord. So, Danny Martian says he doesn't think he's ever joined our Discord.
Okay. We haven't put that link out there yet just because we're not really, our Discord's not really done, to tell you the truth. I haven't paid much love to it, but I will definitely, that's on one of the top, you know, right at the top in the to-do list, along with call in for the show.
We also have MeWe and BitChute, and what's going on? We're neglecting that.
Yeah, we are. We are neglecting that. We gotta get better at that as well. You know. Give us a second, guys. Take a look at something that we hooked up for our lives, and when we get back, you can tell us what you think about it, okay? It's gonna be really super, super short, okay? Here we go.
We're just trying to get some collabs going.
Hey, we're back. Sorry if we just blew out your ears there. We didn't mean to do that. Hope you accept our apologies. Aisha says that looks good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're really experimenting with a lot of things when it comes to our lives. I can help you out with the making your Discord. Oh, thank you, Dark Narrator. Dark Narrator says, baby, that he can help us out with the Discord. That's really cool of you. You know, a lot of the issues that we're having though is connectivity. You know, like right now we're looking at the live. Let me see here on YouTube on our stats page, and right now it says it's okay, but sometimes we have a lot of problems with, you know, our mics, or you know, we probably need a new wire for this for sure. We'll have a lot of problems with connectivity basically, and you know, learning what to click on and stuff.
We just got a Cat 7 USB wire, Ethernet wire.
Yeah, but for this right here, for the mic.
Oh, yeah, we need a new XLR cable for that.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. We definitely need to get that. But yeah, the Dark Narrator, he offered help for his Discord, you know.
Oh, sweet.
I'm so happy. Thank you. We're going to be in touch about that. That way you can help us out with the Discord, because it's really crazy. Yeah, I'm not. I used to be on Discord all the time, but I never really messed with any of the controls or any of the functionality of it. I would just go to hear my friends talk and have a good time, but I never really did much with it, you know, on my personal Discord, that is. But for the Dezombified Discord, yep, that's who we're gonna go to, the Dark Narrator. Thank you, bro, for sure. Absolutely. Ooh, the live looks good. It's green.
We also plan on getting on Twitch too once we get better at this live streaming, because honestly we never had intentions of doing a live stream, you know what I mean. We just wanted to make these scary story videos and put them out and just vibe off of that. But you know, I noticed that you know, we weren't really making it anywhere. Like the sub counts are slow, the view counts are slow, and I was like, man, listen, we're gonna have to do something drastic here. So maybe we should consider streaming and live streaming. So basically it came out of necessity, because we put too much work into what we do to be staying in the gutter as far as, you know, view counts and subs and watch time and CTRs.
Everybody here does, though. It's the truth. It's true what the Dark Narrator says. You know, this is a hack. You know, this is a hack job. We have to hack this algorithm and this system, because it ain't easy. It really ain't easy. And it doesn't help when you get the feeling sometimes, the paranoia sets in and you start feeling like you gotta put on your tinfoil hat, because sometimes it feels like you too cheaps, honestly. Danny Martian says he's also experienced with text channels. What do you mean text channels? What does that mean, like text channels?
I have no idea. Text channels.
That
what is
interesting?
What's text channels?
I don't know, but I want one. Whatever it is, it sounds fun. DNS Discord is great. What's DNS Discord, Creepycon girl? Pardon the ignorance.
No, DN is Dark Narrator.
Oh,
his Discord.
I can't see.
But Aisha 1994 says she has to go to sleep, and that she's been and that she wishes everyone a great weekend, and that it's been nice chatting with all of us. So thank you, Aisha 1994, for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thank you
Really
so much, Aisha,
appreciate
for
it.
stopping by.
We're definitely gonna check out some of those Photoshop things once you send us the link.
Yes, DM me
Twitter.
on Twitter, that's where you DM us. And thank
Or
you so much for
Facebook,
stopping
right?
by. And have sweet dreams. Buenas noches, Aisha.
Buenas noches, sweet dreams, Aisha.
Yes, what a send-off with that voice, papi.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
We're just fooling. But you have your good night, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, so Danny says text channels include separate channels where text, images, and videos can be contained inside for different forms of media. Oh, he means Discord. Oh, okay. Yes. The most common ones I've come across have usually been memes, general chat, music, videos, and self-advertisement. Oh, okay. So it's like different little categories. You get a server, Discord. The little I know about it is like this. You get a server and it's free. Okay, they do have premium services, but their free services are out of this world. I just haven't navigated all of them yet. But basically, you get a free server, all right? And within that free server, you have different categories that you can build. Like you can add a little section for people to put memes, self-advertisement, like he said, like Danny said, and even voice channel. And it seems like it's like an unlimited amount that you can have, but you don't want to clutter it too much because then it just gets all hectic. But yeah, absolutely, it's true what he says. That's exactly how it is. I just never really messed with it a lot.
I'm gonna tell you the dream. My dream is to make this thing into a network. You know, that's my dream. I want to make a network out of this thing. You know, eventually I want to have, you know, other people become part of this thing and, you know, make it a more frequent uploads, more frequent live streams, and try to go, man, if we'll go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, that's the dream. I don't know if that's too big of a dream, but that's the dream.
Hey, no dream is too big. The sky's the limit when it comes to your dreams. Look at Darkwater. Darkwaters has his own website where he broadcasts 24/7, and here on YouTube he also does almost 24/7. As a matter of fact, I don't know how he does it. He mustn't have an army working with him, but at the same time, it shows that it can be done, and we're gonna do something. That's for sure.
But
we don't know what that it is.
But for us to get to that next level, we're gonna need a team.
Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna have to be a team.
Well, you and I are a team,
Yeah,
but we're gonna add. Like maybe.
It's a 2-man army right now, but we're gonna have to get in the future maybe a 10, 15 person army.
Yeah.
So we could really take this thing off.
That's how it is. Like Donnie Marchand, we could have a show for Danny where he can go on Discord and so we can stream live. We can stream him live and he can have his own show there. Then also the Dark Narrator, because like why not? That dude is, you know, he's our boy. We gotta put him there too.
Well,
girl as well.
I'm not trying to put pressure on anybody.
We're recruiting. I'm so sorry.
You know what I mean? It's like whoever feels like it. You know what I mean?
Whoever wants, of course.
You know,
But
people
hey,
got their own things going on.
Talking about that stuff, so you got me all juiced up. Oh man, you guys are awesome for real. You guys are what they used to call it back in the day, the cat's meow. Like some TV show I saw.
That's way before my time.
Way before our time, but still, I saw it on TV. What show was that? I can't remember. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're so glad that you guys are here and that you're part of this community. Because let me tell you something. We have found, what is that?
That's the toilet running.
How am I as a toilet running? There's nobody there.
It just does that sometimes. It goes.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Our toilet doesn't do that by itself.
Our toilet does.
I've never heard the toilet do that before by itself. Out of nowhere. You know, just so you guys know, the place we live in, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens here. But in our particular home, it wasn't like that. But then, and this is where my tinfoil hat comes in, because I'm a big time conspiracy theorist.
Don't say those words.
No,
Don't. Oh, why did you say those two words?
Yeah, the algorithm.
Are you crazy?
But listen.
Oh.
I'll edit it out. But
It's too late. You said it, man.
No, it doesn't matter. Listen. When last summer they built a solar farm here. Now, solar farm works with energy. It takes energy in and it distributes it elsewhere. Okay. Now they built a solar farm right in our backyard. Like literally, you can look out and you can see the damn solar farm.
I mean, it's about 500 yards away, but you can still see it
That's
because
not
it's on
much.
top of the hill, and you can see the stupid fence.
Yeah,
So
we're right at the bottom of there. It's right there. That's pretty much our backyard. So basically, I had read somewhere that EMFs tend to gather and tend to form and be emitted by anything that has to do with energy, whether it's electricity, running water, electronics, things like that. And ever since they built that solar farm back there, okay, my fibromyalgia has flared up, my chronic fatigue has flared up. I've had to up my dosage in meds, okay, meaning cannabis, and you know, the pain has been sometimes unbearable, but the kids have also been complaining, and not just ours, people in the neighborhood have been saying that weird stuff has been going down. So I'm wondering if some of that EMF energy maybe might not be fueling some of this activity. So needless to say, we're going to get the church up in here because we're going to bless this house again.
I think it's done the opposite for me. I feel more energetic. I feel more alert, in tune, alive. So I feel different.
I think that has more to do with the cats.
Do you know that there's something inside of cat feces or urine that...
In the letter.
No, it's from the cats themselves. That if it gets into your system, your stream, it makes you more entrepreneurial. You know, they say it was a study done somewhere by some guys and gals. So we have two cats. So I guess I'm getting a triple dose from the solar farm and these two cats, because I'm pumped up, man. I'm jacked up.
Yeah, it's these parasites. It's like little parasitic creatures that go in your brain. For the most part, they're harmless, but allegedly, it tends to make people more entrepreneurial. Yeah, it's crazy. It makes you more energetic, and if you don't want to open a business, you want to start cleaning your house. Like, just stuff happens. It kind of works with the chemicals in your brain.
So it's almost like vitamin B. Like vitamin B is supposed to give you a boost of energy.
Oh, B12.
B12.
Yeah.
So it's like C12. Vitamin C12. You got a cat? You got vitamin C12.
CF12. Cat feces 12.
I don't know what it is, but
That's hilarious. There's no dream too big as long as you can dream, says Creepy Clown Girl. Absolutely. You are
thank you so much, Creepy Clown Girl, for
100%
that.
correct.
Really appreciate it.
Danny Martian said, and yes, it was known as the cat's meow. You see, it's true, the cat's meow. It was an actual thing back in the 20s, if I'm not mistaken.
That's groovy, man.
I think that's like beach bum talk. Groovy, dude. Oh my god, it sounds like the guy from that story we did.
Mm-hmm. We had so much fun doing that story, man.
That was fun.
We need to play some of our stuff here. So
yeah, we do. It's true. I mean, we already do because but those are usually collabs. But we're gonna start bringing some of our retro stuff back in the live. You can go check it out now.
It'll be like a watch party.
Yes, a watch party. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, who wants to start having watch parties in the future here on YouTube? Let us know in the comments section. Give a thumbs up if you think we should start having watch parties. as live streams in the future. That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
And
I mean,
on
it's kind of like
Facebook.
premieres, though.
And on Facebook too.
Yeah, we gotta get on our
There's
Facebook
a
game
movie.
too.
There's a movie I want to watch with them.
Yes.
Don't say the name
won't
because
say
they might go
it.
watch it.
No, I won't say it. I won't say it, but we need to watch that
It's
movie.
freaky.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna go on Facebook and we're gonna start arranging some watch parties with you guys. What we'll do here, I guess, in the future is just do a tiny little half-hour live, recruit some of y'all, and then redirect y'all to Facebook to watch parties. And then for that particular event. Yeah, we got a lot of plans, guys. We have a lot of plans. Hopefully all of them are gonna be fun. It says, let's see here. So let me ask, oh my God, guys, it's been about 3 hours that we have been here and you guys have stuck with us all this time. We'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. There is no friend like a Dezomba friends, and that's what you guys are.
Preach it. Mm-hmm.
You guys are amazing. You've been here way too long. I've taken up too much of your time. And it's mainly me because, you know, I talk too much. I know. It's true.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for agreeing with me so fast, baby. You know?
No problem.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a problem.
But I want to say that these past 3 lives have been amazing. Everybody that has shown up in these past 3 lives, I just want to say thank you. You know, you make it worthwhile doing this and going through all the work you do. And I hope you have a wonderful night and wake up feeling like a million, billion, jillion bucks tomorrow, man. And you just take the world by storm.
Hey, Dezomba friends. Thank you so much for showing up one more time. Danny says he doesn't have Facebook anymore. Hey, baby, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out for you, you know. We'll accommodate everybody. Anime Tone says she's in and out because she's eating. Hey, girl, what you eating? I'm hungry now.
Pass them over.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Save us some.
We got the munchies now. But yeah, absolutely. We want to thank you for being here one more time. I don't think we're ever going to stop thanking you. But hey, I'm going to tell you something. Like I said before, there's no fan like a Dezombi fan, and that's what you guys are. You guys are awesome. We are totally going to be doing this again. Hopefully we'll get better and better to make it more streamlined, more organized, more everything for you guys. We want to show you guys the best time we could possibly show you, but in a cool, creepy way, if that's even possible. You know, we want to mix romance and drama into horror and mystery and just take it away and take you guys on a trip, take you guys, you know, for a fun ride, and, you know, all in a healthy, friendly, and loving way. Here's all our love to you, Dezombi friends. And as always, remember, Dezombi friends, that we're working hard for you every single day. And we thank you from the bottom of my... I can't say thank you enough. I cannot. Because you guys are just really amazing. What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to take our little intermission screen and our little be right back screen to take you guys out with. But, you know, hey, share this. And don't forget, we got that premiere tomorrow. For those of you guys who missed the beginning of our live, we usually like to screen our upcoming videos during our lives so that those who who didn't make it to the lives will premiere it usually the next day anyway. But yeah, but those who do make it to the lives, you guys get first peek at whatever video it is that we're going to release next. So don't forget about that. Don't forget to share, like this video. I know you guys already subscribed, that's why you're here. So thank you. We love you, and we see you next time. And as always, Dezombi friends, watch your 6.